And also, if you guys like notice like this really weird like Scottish guy. This is Shaun.
Hello guys, how is it going? Welcome to another hot sunny day in Brooklyn, New York City. This vlog is going to be a bit backwards. I'm going to finish it with yesterday. Yesterday was the big wedding. I will get to that. Today is the morning after the night before, so to speak. Should be good going in the metro for the shade, but actually it's like a flipping sauna in here. So now that we've got lunch out of the way, right, we are hopefully going into the Met, but no guarantees. If there's a big line, we ain't going in. Not waiting in this heat in a queue for no museum. I have been talking a lot about the heat in the last few days, right, but when I say it's hot here, I'm not kidding. Yesterday we were out with some friends in a park. I didn't vlog any of it, but look, I am not joking when I say that was the hottest day I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. In a couple of days time after we've left, there's going to be a cold front coming. This is like 32 degrees today again. We've just had such amazing, incredible weather. Look at all these dogs. I'm not sure what's going on here, some kind of dog party. I'm not drinking enough water, I know that already. I need to get another bottle right now. Alright, so a little bit of story time for you. We tried to get into the Met Museum, but had a bit of a verbal altercation with a very rude security guard. So we ended up not going in. But it's still very hot, so we've decided to come to Fifth Avenue. There's a bunch of shops out there that Tekka wants to go in. I'm all for that right now because they've all got a really good air conditioning system, so I think that's what we'll be doing for the next few hours, a bit of shopping. And actually before I go home, I need to do a bit of shopping myself. I've got a few things I need to buy for people. Just while we're here and kind of walking through the city and the streets and getting the vibe again and reflecting on the last couple of weeks here, like, I do compare it quite a lot to London because that's where I used to live, right? And I think it's got so many similarities. I guess the big difference is it's a place where there are just as many people almost, but they live in a much smaller, compact space where everything is skyrocketed to the moon. So with a similar population to London, London is more spread out with more green spaces. Here in New York, I think it seems a lot busier and a lot more crazy simply because it is a smaller space. Manhattan is just absolutely loaded with kind of people and buildings, and it's just such a pressure environment. And actually I think while you're here in Manhattan, you get this sense that you're kind of trapped in a pressure cooker. And you don't really feel like you get any space until you get out into places like Brooklyn. So for me that's a big difference from here in London. I think it would take a lifetime to explore it properly. Certainly much more than the 10 or 12 days that we've been here, so I will be back. But this is actually our last day here in New York. We are heading off. It has been amazing and emotional. Now, I'm probably for the last time ever of this trip, we are back on the High Line. My favourite park in New York. It's absolutely amazing here. What a great use of an old railway line. Amazing. It's exactly the same place we were at last week. Such a gorgeous part of town. But that's it. The sun's gone down on our last night here in New York, quite literally. The sun is almost pretty much gone, but I'm going to take one last walk down to the waterside and get a view of the Manhattan skyline, hopefully. Final time of this trip. Alright, so that's it for New York. The sun is setting over there behind me in New Jersey. Jersey City, I think. Absolutely beautiful sky, look at that. Wow, it's like fire. And over there is Lower Manhattan Financial District, World Trade Center right there above my finger. Such an amazing place here, absolutely love it. Wow, I'll need to come back here again, absolutely. The light right now here on this pier is absolutely sensational. I wish I had more cameras with me so I could capture it properly, but nonetheless, what a gorgeous, gorgeous view. So when our friends Bruno and Eric invited us to their wedding here in New York, we were obviously delighted and honoured to come, but they gave us two rules. First of all, wear black and white only, and second of all, be creative with black and white. So of course, I decided to wear a kilt. And we're all ready to go. All dressed up, all looking good. We just called the Uber and we're on our way. It's an extremely hot day to be wearing a kilt, but I'm going in. So we've just arrived at the venue. I didn't mention this before, but actually the reason that we came to New York was for the wedding. So we're all really excited to be here. I think I'm going to be the only one wearing a kilt, maybe. Yeah, all good.
3, okay, we're doing that. Take a couple more, I'm so sorry.
That is so awesome. Eric and Bruno, to the happy couple. Cheers, 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 cheers.
Hi everyone. Welcome. We're really happy that this day's come. You guys will here to share with us. All my friends that came from Brazil, they didn't came like from São Paulo or Rio. They came like from like a very far away. Brasil, tem gente de Vitória. Alô, Vitória!
Aquela banda de Vitória.
Gente de São Paulo. And also, if you guys like notice like this really weird like Scottish guy. This is Shaun. More known in Brazil like Shaun.
That was lovely, I love that. So nice. It's a Brazilian wedding after all. Half Brazilian wedding. And this is what happened.